Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a TIS. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Topic I'm talk to you. I'm going to talk. The topics I'm going to talk to you today about is celebrity housewives. First topic I'm going to talk about is Simon Goubadia filing a restraining order against Porsha, Real Housewives of Potomac reunion trailer, plus Candiace Bastard saying that she's quitting the show. Also, Robyn Dixon is rumored to be fired from the show. Uh, and uh, and I'm going to talk about Phaedra being on two new shows, being a guest star on ABC's show called the Trent, and then she's going to be on some kind of OMG luxury fashion show. These are all the topics I'm going to have for you, and celebrity. Housewives Tea. Housewives Tea Part One, Part Two. I'm going to talk about. Uh, I'm going to talk about other stuff in Housewives Part Two, but I'm going to talk about this right now. Like I said, Simon Goubadia said that Porsha had came to his house with armed guards and stuff like that, and he had to put a restraining on her because she wasn't supposed to come out. And then I was saying, what? Restraining on Porsha? What did she do? What did she do? And then later on, I think the next day, Porsha said, no, I didn't come there with an armed guards. I came there with security guards because Simon had changed the locks and I was trying to get the rest of my stuff. I said, oh, that's what he's trying to do. And I said, move. Porsha and Simon divorce is going real bad, real terrible. And then some people think it's Porsha karma because of what she did to Fallon. But yeah, some people are saying you lose him the way you got him, and people thought Simon was so upset. Like I say, Simon been on these trips. He was even in a picture with Nene and her on and off again boyfriend. They were traveling around the world on a boat and all other kind of stuff. And that was a shady picture that Nene put up on her thing after her and Porsha had a little stuff about her not working with her on the upshot. But anyway, and then it came out yesterday that Simon claiming Porsha cheated on him with another African man and stuff like that but Porsha said she was locked out because he changed the locks. And then her sister came out and said, yeah, you always wanted your peach, you finally might get your peach this year. And then somebody was saying, yeah, it was supposed to be the Real Housewives of Atlanta reboot season 16. Somebody said maybe when they were saying maybe when the housewives wear black, somebody always leaving or somebody get fired or something happened on the show. So they showed a side by side picture of Drew, Kenya, and Porsha. And I was saying, yeah, I mentioned something about that last month or about 2 months ago when somebody said Drew shouldn't be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She ain't married no more. She getting a divorce. She going through a divorce. And I'm looking at Kenya was going through a divorce too, and she probably got a divorce after 7 years. And now Porsha getting a divorce. And I was saying, yeah, because I think it was OFMG Reality TV or one of those blogs saying they should make it be the Housewives of Divorce. I was saying, no, I said something similar. I said Real Housewives single version of Atlanta. I said, so yeah, they're going to have to change it because the main three stars are getting divorced. And I know when Andy first found out about it, he said they originally had another story going for Porsha. They were going to try to show Porsha's elevation and how she got in that big, how she was living that lavish lifestyle and stuff like that. But seemed like this is more interesting to the fans and stuff like that. So on another note, after the season finale of Real Housewives of Potomac, it came out the next morning, that Monday. I mean, I got to catch up on Potomac. I got to watch the season finale probably a day or night. But anyway, back to this. Candiace Bastard told people that she's quitting the Real Housewives of Potomac, she's going on to do better things and stuff. She's been getting a lot of opportunities and stuff. Some people think she want to get off to have a baby. Some people think she want to work on another album because of her album Deep Space did real good. It did do real good. She made a remake and that did good. Because most time when you make a remake of a song, sometimes the remake is better, sometimes the original better. But even with the remake of her album, she added a couple of songs that were not on the original album, and the album still pop. I liked it both. I liked the original album she put out, Deep Space, and I liked the remix of Deep Space. But anyway, yeah, she could focus on that, and I'm kind of glad because I had been catching up. I had started reviewing it, like I said on previous videos. I think I reviewed 1 through 5, 1 through 6, and so I've been watching the last 2 days. I think I'm either at 13 or 14, and you can tell that the whole narrative and the narrative that I saw in the trailer, because I thought I was the only one when I watched the trailer, and then when I saw Kim Pye and even I think Rodney the Boys and some other YouTubers saying they're trying to make this narrative be what they're trying to blame Candiace, and I said, I think I kind of tweeted to one of them and I said I thought I was the only one who noticed that, and I think Candiace is just tired of them making her the scapegoat and letting Giselle and Robyn get away with stuff. And I think Robyn really didn't have no beef with Candiace, but I think she made a beef with Candiace just so she could have a storyline, because she knew Warren wasn't gonna come in there and do a storyline. And they also said also shows the trailer for Potomac Reunion 1, and you could tell that they had Robyn in the hot seat for a little while, and you could tell that Robyn didn't really want to talk about Warren and her situation. So if that rumor is true about her either getting fired or her quitting, it's because of Warren and stuff. All of her downfall seems like because of Warren. Warren don't want to participate in the show no more like he used to. He was on there maybe one episode I seen where she was FaceTiming him about something, and he acted like he really couldn't care or whatever. And so I said, well, yeah, Bravo probably got tired of her not having a storyline. I agree with some people that they should have got rid of both of them, Robyn and Giselle. But I guess since Candiace leaving, they didn't want to get rid of too many OGs. And, Karen got her a good story that's supposed to be coming up. When they do a season, I think this is 9. Yeah, they're gonna be on season 10 when they come back. But like I said, I liked the trailer. I liked the trailer for the Housewives of Potomac, the season finale trailer. I also like the reunion trailer. But I just hate to see Candiace go and stuff like that. But I look at it and realize that Candiace is doing the best for Candiace, because those girls were going to make her the narrative. They were going to do her just like they did Monique 2 years ago. They were going to try to vilify Monique like they did, and so Monique beat them to the point by not coming back after season 5. And like Candiace said, after I think Candiace says after 6 seasons or 7 seasons, she says she's not giving up on Potomac, she's just putting it on pause. That's the same thing Candiace said, and that's the same thing Candiace said. And speaking of that, Candy and them also did a little trailer video, and a lot of people were thinking, ooh, they're gonna bring SWV and Xscape back on TV, and it was Mona Scott Young trying to get them to agree. Little video, and next thing you know, they had a poster out talking about they're gonna do 30 dates, and they're gonna have SWV along with Xscape, Maya, which Maya call herself Maya Plant now, and also 702. So I guess because I know I seen the girls of 702. I think it was last week or about a week ago, maybe a week ago now, 2 weeks. That they were talking. They were on a Tamron Hall. And I just saw a little bit of the clip, and I just scrolled through it, and I said, well, I don't know what they're talking about. So I guess it's going to be I guess it's gonna be I guess it's gonna be the other girl. I guess it's gonna be the older sister and the dark skinned girl, because the little one, Misha, I think she passed away. So so I think it's just gonna be those two now, unless they add a third girl. But anyway, they're probably gonna put some of the concert tours on YouTube, because a lot of times they do and sometimes fans do. But anyway, on another note, um, on another note, it was something else I wanted to talk about. Let me see what else I said I want to talk about. Oh yeah, and a lot of people say, well, since Candiace is leaving, maybe they need to hire Monique back. Monique came out on her Instagram and said, no, no way. If you want to see her or hear her, you got to hear her on the radio, especially if you live in Washington, D.C., you can hear her on the radio. But other than that, no, she don't want to come back to Potomac. I think Monique had two bad experiences with reality shows and stuff, because to me, Monique would have been a good reality show star, but Monique was similar to Giselle and Robyn. They don't want to show all their story and stuff like that. So that's all I have for this this Housewives Tea. And the second Housewives Tea, I'm going to talk about Kim Zolciak trying to picture herself a reality show. But like I said, that's all I have for this video. This is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.